All right, y'all. Let's just get straight into this episode.
Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love it in here. Yeah, you love it in here. Got reviews up in here. We got stories in here. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell. Oh yeah, 3 clicks like the shoes on Dorothy in here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back with another recap and review. Probably just a rant. Right now, we're going to be recapping and reviewing the Has Been Basketball Wives Season 10, Episode 15. Is it weird that I actually like the show? So I know a lot of people because I'm one of the Zeus people. I like Zeus shows. I don't know what that says about my personality. I do like the shows on Zeus Network. It's just mindless television. I mean, very low vibrational, but make sure you have saves with you. And I like Basketball Wives. And to be honest, with this last season of Potomac, which I'm going to give that review a little bit later too, we need something a little different. Okay, so let's just get into this review. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you felt about the show. Scale of 1 to 10. This episode, I'm gonna give it a 7. So we start off with Duffy and Brandy. They go out, they box, and they've known each other for so long. Duffy says she used to want to be like her. She was always so beautiful, and she was able to marry a basketball player. And she thought, I wanted that in my life. Okay. They talk about the party that they have for Brooke. I really did like last episode's party that they did have for Brooke and how they surrounded her, just with love. And like, this is what you do as friends. Girl, your man did what? Let's go to the strip club. Okay, let's go, or to the empty club, because was it just me or was nobody in that club with them? Anyway, let's go to the club. Let's just surround you with love and get your mind off of everything that's going on with you. So they were excited about being able to just be there for Brooke. And then they say, you know what? What was really making me upset is that Jackie kept making a big deal out of everything. She's like, oh my God, you talked to Malaysia. You did. And Duffy was like, you did talk to her. What was that about? I saw y'all chit-chatting in the corner. And basically, Brandy was like, well, Malaysia actually was questioning me and asking me if I told Gennaro whether or not she was going to be filing papers. Like, that was a little weird. Definitely was like, well, okay, well, you were able to get things cleared up, so maybe you can get on the right foot. I mean, I guess whatever. Duffy is saying that her and Iman, they're getting better since she slowed down on working. She's not DJing as much, but she doesn't think that she's ready for marriage yet. There's just some things she got to figure out first. She may be holding up to past traumas from her first marriage, and she really needs to ground herself before she gets married. So what she's gonna do is just have a conversation with Iman and just lay it all out on the table. After that, we get Brooke. Now, this is what bothers me because some of these people have really good stories. Some of these people have really good stories, like Brooke. When that episode first started, part 2, I guess, of season 1, season 15, whatever. And Brooke was sitting in the church. I was thinking, oh my God, because her daughter died. And then it was like, oh, it's not because her daughter died. Oh my God, it's because her husband was cheating on. She got so much going on. Like she got story. So I want to see more of that, and I want the producers to really pull more out of them. I don't know if these girls are coming for play checks, but I need to see a little bit more of the story. Y'all remember when Brandy's husband, I think they still married, right? Brandy's husband was sleeping with everybody in the United States and other countries as well, and they was still trying to go through and make it through. He was meeting her at the park and doing stuff in the movie theater. Like, he was really doing whatever he can to say, look, I know I have a philandering peen, but I still love you, okay? I want to see more of this story. So anyway, Brooke goes to see her daddy, and her dad was like, look, people cheat. Basically, her daddy was like, people cheat. So, you just got to decide how you going to move forward with it. Okay? People, it's going to happen. People do it all the time. So, you just got to work through it. And Brandy said, look, let me tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to work through it. What I'm going to do is take the next step because this is just something I just can't work past. I just can't work through it. I just can't work through it. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove the tattoos that I have. That's going to be my first step is removing these tattoos. Okay. After that, you get Jackie and Duffy. Jackie upset because of what British said to her last episode. So they go out looking at sneakers. Jackie tells Duffy that, well, British said that she feels like I'm butting in everybody's business and everybody feels like I'm butting in everybody's business. Do you feel that way? And Duffy said, well, I did. Is it just me or is Angel in the opening credits, but we haven't seen Angel? I just thought about that. Is it Angel Brinks in the opening credits? And we haven't seen Angel. And it's been 2 episodes. I mean, I'll leave it alone. But Duffy said that she did tell Angel that you'll be butting in people's business. And Jackie, you do. You do, Jackie. You just need to suck it up because you do. So Jackie's mad because she said, well, the ladies, they also said that I'm bored. I'm not bored. And that's why I'm in your business. It's not that I am bored, okay? Because I am very booked and busy. We're going to get into that later. So I'm gonna have, that made me very, very upset. And Debbie was like, well, you know what really also was a problem was the fact that Malaysia hung up on Jennifer. You know, that whole beef and what are we gonna do about that? Because they need to figure some things out. I know that they have a checker past, they haven't talked to each other, but that was kind of nasty. And Jackie said, you know what we need to do? We need to have a Ponderosa. You know what? And this is just get all of the stuff, put it on the table, which, to be honest, the Ponderosa was so that she could let the people know I'm booked, they're busy, not really about the love fest, but we're going to go with it. And Jackie said, we're just going to have a Ponderosa so we can just put it all out on the table. You know, and so everybody can say how they feel and we can just move forward. After that, you get Jennifer and British. I actually like this combo a lot. I like this combo a lot. Now, I don't know, because Jennifer got money and she coined up and British steals money. Okay, so Jennifer, watch your bag when you sit with her. Anyway, so they go out to meet and Jennifer is just really upset about the fight with Malaysia. She said, let me tell you something real quick. I don't even know where this energy is coming from because I'm real grown lady with it. Okay, I could sit down and just be in the same room with her. But if you sitting here and you just hanging up on me, what is all of this energy coming from? Okay, where's all this energy coming from? Just be real with me, okay? And I'll be real with you. I could show compassion. I could just move forward, okay? She keeps saying she's going through a lot. She's going through a lot. She's going through a lot. Clearly, she is going through a lot because she lost her house in Atlanta. Or is it Texas? Wherever she lives, she lost that house. I want to say it's Atlanta because that's where Jennifer has properties, but Jennifer also has properties in Texas. Wherever the state is, she lost that property. Okay, so if she want to bring the smoke, I'm bringing the fire. Okay, and she said several people had told me. What did Jennifer say? I wrote it down because she said, because I own multiple properties. I own multiple properties, unlike Malaysia, and people have told me that she lost her house, and it wasn't just one person; it was several people, and that's why she back here in LA. Trying to lick bottoms to get back on top. Shout out to Nene. And Brittany said, well, I don't know if that's true because she has a lot of income coming in. She got her jewelry business. She got her sheet line. Jennifer said, well, how's that? And how is that going? And how many bed sheets she's selling? What's the count on it? What's the count? What's the thread count on it? Is it really selling like that? Jennifer says she done playing with Malaysia. She ready to tell her business. Okay, but it didn't come out the way it should have. But we're gonna get to that. After that, you get to Duffy. Now, Duffy, uh, you need therapy and then to shut up. You need a therapist and then also to shut up. So she sits down with Iman and she's talking to him about marriage, and they've been together for 50, 11 years. And people think it's strange that she hasn't wanted to put the wedding plans down yet. But she said, and y'all tell me if y'all was feeling her when she said this. Well, when I first got with you, you just had this fire. You just had this fight about you, and you going to get it. And that's what I loved about you. You excited me. You just had this thing. And now I feel like it's kind of died out. And I don't want that to happen. I want you to still be that person who's fighting for it. Keep going. And he's like, I pay for everything up in this place. Like, your life is sustained because of me. He is the one who told her to stop working because I got this. And even in her confessional, she said, well, he does do the whole lifestyle and pay for everything, but I still feel like we need to set up for the next generation. And you got to grind. Girl, it's okay to not be working 50, 11 jobs. And I know this is this new culture, especially as a DJ, an entrepreneur. You feel like you got to do this, you got to do that. You got to have all of these streams of income. If his income is already sustaining your lifestyle, you, the kids, and everybody else in that big old house, why he need to also keep grinding more and more and more and more and more? You have to get to a point where you can at least enjoy the fruits of your labor. And she want him to keep slaving. I didn't like the conversation. She sounds stupid to me. We got to do this business. And he was telling her, girl, you sound stupid. There's a difference between a business and a marriage. What you need to know about your money, though, girl. Clearly you don't, because I pay for everything up in here, and you said it's not enough. Moving on. She sounds stupid to me. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about that conversation. After that, you got Brooke, Brandy, and British. Brooke is getting a tattoo removal. She said she needed to get it removed because every time she look at him, it's a constant reminder of her marriage. Y'all tell me, y'all be remembering y'all got tattoos? Because I have 2 tattoos, okay? And I be forgetting that I got tattoos until somebody's like, oh my God, you have a tattoo. Oh yeah, I do. Oh, you got a tattoo? Oh yeah, I do. Y'all be remembering y'all got tattoos? I mean, I know some people out here, they get tattoos for certain reasons, and they're very extreme with the way that they look at them. But for the most part, I be forgetting I got these tattoos, and I wish I didn't. I was in college and I was young and stupid. Well, the other one, I was out of college. I was too old to be that dumb. But I be forgetting I got tattoos. Y'all be remembering them? I just want to know, because if I had a tattoo of my husband or wife and we got divorced, you best believe that the next husband or wife gonna be seeing that tattoo. I'm not worried about this thing on my. It's like a bruise, to be honest. Oh, where'd you get this cut from? Oh, 3rd grade. I was in 3rd grade and I fell. That's how I think about my tattoos. When I wash my body, I don't be like, oh yeah, those were the days. I don't know. It's a lot of sentiment she putting into these tattoos, and I'm thinking to myself, people be doing all of that with their tattoos. You crying and stuff. I guess. So she's getting them removed. Brandy thinks she's moving too fast, but Brandy Wood thinks she's moving too fast. Okay. They talked about the Malaysia hanging up on Jen's situation. British said, look, this is a Jen that we have never seen before. So y'all get ready, because she's bringing the smoke. After that, you get a scene with Malaysia and Duffy. I need somebody to help me. When did Malaysia become so unlikable? Because she is unlikable. And I don't like to see her on my screen. I feel like she's going to play this. Oh, she contorts herself to make it seem like you're in the wrong. She got this going on. She got this going on. She got a stank attitude. She blamed everybody else for everything else that's going on. She come in a room stank. She leave a room stank. And I just don't understand when she became so unlikable. Malaysia used to be so much fun. Now she just, I can't deal with it. And to be honest, find another, go sell some more of those necklaces that they said you sell it, and those 300 count sheets that you selling. Go do that, okay? Because coming on this show, and now every scene is almost like a, hey, oh, I have nothing to say. You don't got nothing to say to nobody. And to be honest, if I got to be in a room with a whole bunch of people that I just have to be cordial with, I don't want to be in a room. It's like when people say, who all going to be there? They tell you who all going to be there, and every person really don't like you like that, and you really don't like them, and you still decide to go. And then you try to make it a point like you above the mess. Oh, no, I said hello. Girl, just go. I can't stand her. She comes to yoga. She says she really likes Duffy. Duffy's really down. Now, Duffy does have, besides that brain fart that she was having with her 16-year fiance, she is a real down-to-earth. She seemed like a real regular person. I feel like I can meet her in the Popeyes line, you know? She said, so they talk, they do yoga, then yoga's over. I was about to say something that was going to be really mean, but they did yoga. They sure did. Then they talked. And Duffy said, you know what? She was nervous for a second about just having this conversation. And she said that her and Brandy talked, and she just needed to know. Oh, and Duffy was saying she was nervous about her and Malaysia and Brandy talking. She was like, well, you know, I saw y'all talking in the corner. And Malaysia was like, no, I just had to make sure that she wasn't telling my business to my ex-husband. That was the only thing. She answered my question, and we moved on. We can all tell that the relationship between Brandy and Malaysia is just never going to get back to where it was. And to be honest, it's okay, because it's two people playing my problems are more bigger than your problems, and it just don't work. And until they really just realize that both of this is small, or it's water under the bridge, they never gonna be friends again. But Malaysia and Brandy are two people feeling like, I got a problem. My problem's bigger than your problem. I got evicted. I had cancer. My husband cheated. I don't have child support. It's just gonna be them going back and forth, and it's just never it's never gonna work. After that, she says, well, I have somebody I have to apologize to. Which this was a weird conversation, because you don't know her like that. Why are you talking about your marriage problems with her at the yoga studio, and you don't really know her like that? But anyway, she said she had to apologize to her mom because she feels as if when he was talking about marriage, she kind of rubbed him the wrong way and made him upset. Here go Malaysia. Well, you know, because Duffy saying maybe it's my past thoughts and all of these things, and I'm scared about being married again. Malaysia said, well, you know, I'm a single mother just trying to make it, you know, and I'm working out here. You're doing the right thing, because I'm trying to set my kids up for, you know, if something happens to me, my children are going to be set. Girl, I don't know what show you watching or who life you living, but Jennifer said you don't got no place to live. You crying on down to this TV show saying that he's not paying you alimony. He's not doing child support. I ain't seen damn wig, jewelry, or sheet, fitted sheet, or flat sheet once. Okay, so for you to feel like you setting the people up, girl, the jokes write themselves. I'm a single mother, and I'm just trying to make sure that my children got it. Girl, it don't sound like you doing it. It don't sound like you do. I don't know what TV show Malaysia's watching. Okay, old life she living, but she had to downsize. She brought her kids back to LA. She said she was downsizing just to be out here to do stuff for the business. We ain't see no business. Nobody like her, so she can't do stuff with other people except for go out to yoga. I ain't see her sell no sheets, no jewelries. What happened to that wig line she was launching? I ain't see no wigs. She looking for child support. She looking for alimony. She also she don't have a house. Apparently, everybody in Atlanta is losing their house. It's getting foreclosed. Okay, she must live in the same area as Kim Zolciak. Shout out to Make It Make Sense. Busy and Jackie are twin spirits. We could be. We really could be. But I'm not understanding Malaysia and why she think I'm gonna leave it alone. And here's Duffy. That's some good advice. Yes. Girl. Listen to her if you want to. You see she down here scraping for change in the pillowcases and looking in the couch for spare change like Apollo. Listen to her if you want to. You better shut up and take your man. Yeah, I'm gonna stick your mother. That child of Duffy. Don't listen to her, girl. Do not listen to her. Then we got Jackie Christie. Y'all. Jackie goes into this house. Okay, because now she's trying to prove to them, and she's trying to prove to us, and she's trying to prove to herself that she is just this business mogul. Okay. She go into the house full of boxes, and she was like, I'm feeling like I'm going to flip this house. First of all, the house looked newly renovated. The walls, the light fixtures looked a little new. The paint the boxes look like people just started packing up. I'm feeling like I'm going to flip this property. What do you think about the eggshell? That lady was like, girls, just send me pictures. That lady was tired of her. Just send me pictures. I'm just very nervous about this real estate license. Have you been studying? Yeah, I've really been studying. Y'all saw that there was a knock on the door. Child, did y'all see Jackie Christie? Oh, where? Give me a second. Oh, I had to do it. Did y'all see Jackie Christie? There was a knock on the door. And Jackie. God, do they? Is there a math portion of the real estate test? Did y'all see Jackie? And it wasn't before I get into it, y'all. It wasn't a window. It was like a random space in the wall. Oh my God. British came to the door. Jackie was like this. Oh, British. Oh, come on in. Come on in, British. I said, girl, if you don't go away from me with this Apollo. Go away from me with this Apollo. Did y'all see her with that? I was laughing so hard. Oh, British. Oh, come on in, girl. This is one of the many properties I'm thinking about selling and flipping. British is like, girl, we get it. Okay, you're not bored. Clearly, you took a problem to what I said. So she says, look, I just want to make it very clear. And you know what? As much as she is theatrical, she was kind of right. When Jackie said, as much as people feel like I'm in their business, I need to be in their business because I am the business. Okay? I am the business. I'm the glue that keeps this thing. Call me Elmer. I'm the glue that keeps this group together. And if they're gonna sit here and try to make it more negative than what it is, then I need to fix this. But we all need to have a conversation, and we all need to talk about it, okay? And Britta said, "Well, have you talked to Jen?" And she said, "No, I haven't." Well, what was going on? She said, Britta said, "Girl, I'm gonna let her tell it. I'm gonna let her tell it." And Jackie's like, "Wait, so there's something that she's been saying?" "Yeah, but I'm just gonna let her tell it, okay?" Oh, y'all, let me tell y'all what part I did skip. When Jackie sent out invitations to the Ponderosa, her invitations was like, "You've not." I'm sure you're wondering while I'm texting you. This is an emergency. This is an alert. You have now been called down to the table. Wear all black. Weapons will be confiscated at the door. It is time for us to handle this now. All individuals may be annihilated. It just gave me real The Purge tease. And I was thinking, I don't want to go to this Ponderosa because it sounds like I may not make it out. The only Ponderosa I know used to be a buffet. And I don't even know if those are even still around anymore. They used to be one of my favorite places to go for my birthdays. Ponderosa or Swiss Chalet. But I don't even, do they even make Ponderosas? Because I know a lot of people have old country buffets. We didn't have old country buffets where I'm from. We had Ponderosa. I think we got it later. Or Golden Corral. What's Golden Corral? Is that one of those things too? Either way, that's the only Ponderosa I knew of. Okay. And if you're not going to take me to that Ponderosa so I can get my steak medium rare, even though this is going to come out well done, and then those chicken wings and mashed potatoes and gravy, I don't want it. So she invites everybody to the death place. Shoney's, that's a buffet. We don't have none of them no more. Is Ponderosa still around? That's a whole different conversation. Okay. So then we get to Jackie's Ponderosa. Jackie had posters, DVDs, dildos, books, headphones to simplify the podcast. She had mannequins with clothes on them. She had liquor on the table. Jackie got the sample pack. Jackie got the sample merch from every single one of the businesses that she signed up with, and it was all on a display table. And it was weird too, because I gotta try to sit here and eat my filet mignon with this mannequin, with this overdressed mannequin standing behind me, and these books and dildos. Like I can't do it. I really can't do it. Jackie had it all set up. She said, "Y'all gonna learn that I have all of this stuff." Okay, so the people start coming in. They go through the Jackie Museum. She got this, but she got that stuff. Duffy comes in. She talks to Malaysia. She said, "You know what? I did talk to my husband, and everything is better." Production, what's going on here? Why am I not getting that story? Okay, it's a lot more interesting than what a whole lot of these other girls got going on. I need to make sure that we got one person going through a divorce. Jackie trying to, in some way, shape, or form, keep her marriage, which I guess that's not going anywhere. Brandy stopped talking about her husband because somebody's probably sleeping with him as we speak. I would love to see what's going on with Duffy. Okay, we saw her have that raggedy conversation that didn't go well. I would love to see them make up. Give us some black love scenes. Like, "I'm so sorry. I want to see her apologize," or however the conversation went. Production, y'all messing it up. I wanted to see that. Anyway, she had a conversation. Everything's better. Brooke comes in. She says she's filing for a divorce. Okay. Cheating is a deal breaker for her, and she's just not going to be able to move past it. Everybody got their deal breakers. Cheating is one of hers. She says she just can't do it. She just going to have to move on. Then Jennifer comes in. And then here goes Jackie. Before Jackie comes in, British says, "Who at this table doesn't feel like Jackie's in their business?" The only person who raised their hand is Malaysia, and that's because you don't tell people your business, and that's why you don't. You was evicted from that house, and now it's into foreclosure. Um, but she's who else said somebody said that she's doing it for a good cause. Either way, Jackie be in people's business. We all know Jackie gonna be in people's business. We just gotta hope she don't fight us at this table, basically. Jackie comes in, her Bob, and two security guards. She said, "Welcome to the Ponderosa." Okay. Now, Jackie, I don't know how you do conflict management or communication skills, but the conversation started off abruptly with, "Can nobody say that Jackie, whatever Christie, is bored? my husband is working in the NBA and I have 10 business. I'm doing one of the 10 businesses. I got so much going on. I'm a big celebrity. Okay. And y'all are jealous and mad about it. Jackie, ain't nobody worried about you. They like, seriously, nobody worried outside of this show and your antics. And we know how crazy you are with your husband. You're not a big celebrity. I feel like Jackie could go into Whole Foods and pick up apples and oranges and grapes. I feel like Jackie can go there and get some cereal. I feel like she could look at different types. I don't feel like you that big of a celebrity. I feel like she can go to Walmart. She could go pick up a couple sweaters. I feel like Jackie could try some clothes on in a Walmart. I really seriously do. I'm a big celebrity. One of the 10 businesses, as you all can see around here. So she wants to go around the table. Do you all feel like I butter your business, Brandy? And Brandy said, yeah. Like this whole me and Malaysia thing, you keep interfering with it. Like just let it be. So just let it be. Brooke said, you know what? How about this? After 1 or 2 times, if you've tried and it's not going the way you want it to, just, give it up. Jackie said, I can see that. I can see that because I really don't want to be in people's business. I can see that. This is really hard for me because it's just because I love y'all. And that's why I'm just trying to make sure that everybody is still together. Okay. And it was like, we get it, Jackie. Just gonna I'm gonna work on it. That being said, Jennifer, I heard that you had some problems with Malaysia. Did you have some nasty things to say about her? You want to put that on the table? You want to tell us what's going on? Child, Jackie cried about butting into people's business and is going to take action steps. Okay, she even had action steps to not pry in people's business as much. Okay, and then as soon as she wiped those tears away, she said, "Okay, now your business. Let's go. You got a problem with her? What's the problem?" British told me that you felt a certain way when the hang up happened. Did you feel some certain way? Did you say some nasty things that you probably shouldn't have said? What were the nasty things that you said? Put it on the table, Jen. We having a grown lady. This is the Ponderosa. Put it on the table, okay? Jen said, "Look, I was just pissed off because she hung up on me." Malaysia said, I really don't like her. Somebody said, "How's the puppy?" He's still living, but he's still got a comb. Here goes Malaysia. "I hung up the phone because I just felt like the conversation was going to go another way. And before it got there, I decided that hanging up was going to be the best option." She's just, I don't like her. She has a nasty attitude. And she does not take accountability for anything. You hung up the phone on me because you are the person she was the aggressor because the conversation wasn't even about her on the phone. The conversation was between Jennifer and Jackie. and you butted yourself in and you had this nasty attitude, and then you are the person who engaged and amplified the fight, and then I thought it was going another way, so I decided to hang up so I could diffuse the situation. First of all, this is not your phone. It wasn't even your phone. She's so fake. She's so fake. She's so fake, and I'm just so tired of her. And every time she does something wrong, that it's just rude and disgusting. She got a well. It's because I'm protecting my girl. Shut up. Shut up. So tired of Malaysia. But that's why she hung up the phone with her, because she felt like the conversation was going to escalate. And Jim was like, ain't no conversation was going to escalate. I understand what's going on. I could be a grown woman. I'm trying to just move past things. Just like, well, I have a lot, Malaysia here. I have a lot that's going on. Well, Jen knows, okay? I have a lot that's going on, and I like to go by my lonesome, go in my corner and lick my wounds, and then I'm going to come out swinging. And Jennifer said, well, how about if you were just more upfront and genuine about your experiences like everybody else? People would like you more, and we would surround ourselves with you. This whole charade or facade that you put up, it ain't helping you in this girl group, sis. So you just need to be a little bit more authentic. Jennifer said, look, I tried my best. At this point, she's dead to me. And Britta says, okay, she's dead to her. Here goes Malaysia. I have 3 kids, and now you're saying that I'm dead with my 3 kids? Girl, do y'all see the mental gymnastics she goes through? I can only imagine what it's like in court trying to get that child support from that man. I have 3 kids, and now I'm dead. Girl, now you bringing your children in. Ain't nobody said nothing about your children. It's a figure of speech, and you know that it's a figure of speech. I have 3 kids. Now I'm dead. Now there's nothing else to say. Okay, then there's nothing else to say. We get it. We good. What the real problem is that you were evicted from your house, okay, and now it's in the foreclosure. Child, let me tell you what I didn't hear Malaysia say. That's a lie. Let me tell you what I didn't hear Malaysia say. That's not true. But let me tell you what I didn't hear Malaysia say. What are you talking about? I didn't hear none of that stuff come out of her mouth. Malaysia said, nope, I'm now she's gonna you. I'm dead, so just don't talk to me because I'm dead. Girl, oh, now you dead, girl. Now you dead. Now that we bringing up your foreclosures, okay, and you being homeless, okay. Now you dead, girl. Go away from me. Malaysia get on my nerves, okay? I hope everything is okay. Here goes Jackie. I thought that this was supposed to be an event where we all shower each other with love and we put things on the table. But Jennifer, this is low. For you to stoop this low, and none of that should be brought up. That's between her and her. Girl, you were the one who was pressuring her to say the things, and then she said the things, and now you're like, this is too much, because this is the first Ponderosa that Jackie Christie has ever had that has gone this way. And I hope this is the first and last time you ever Ponderosa. Okay? Leave it alone. I can't take it. It's just too much. What y'all thought about that episode? All in all, to be honest though, y'all, I am liking the show. I know Basketball Wives kind of got a little murky and muddy, and the dynamics were off at one point, and I can understand why people probably wouldn't be into the show right now. But what I like about this new cast, or this new era that they're bringing forth, one, it seems really fresh. It seems very new. The only old person is Jackie Christie, and she's like the matriarch. But these people are young, they're relatable, and they're goal-getters. They have issues that they're working through and they're going through, and they also have dynamics. Like, these are people who have been friends for 15 years or 10 years, or have known each other for a long time, or been interconnected through business relationships. So there's something there that keeps them as a group. And even with the fighting and people not getting along or trying to figure out things, it still has cohesion. Like, it doesn't feel none of the scenes except for the one with Malaysia and Duffy, none of them seems forced or put on. Like, I had to come and sit and talk to you. it seems like they're really going out and talking about what's going on and how they're feeling about things and moving forward. And I think that's what I like the most. It's just young women trying to figure out life, marriage, kids, or relationships, career paths, and just health and moving forward. And I think that all of that is what makes this show good to me now, because what you getting on Potomac, and we're gonna talk about that. I gotta do that review right after this. I might as well just get off of here and get straight back on. But y'all, let me know if y'all watched the episode. Y'all like Malaysia? Y'all got any Ponderosas where y'all live at? Y'all think Jackie Christie is crazy? Shout out to Mims. Put your B's in the comments for Mims in the super chat. If you want to know more about me and everything else I have going on, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Twitch, BusyBlu, where this is definitely streaming right now. I'm trying to get this stuff out for Black History Month. Okay, I'm about to go get busy, and you all stay busy. Till next time.